Well, a man convicted of triple murder has a chance at freedom. Adrian Riley was convicted for the 1995 slayings of Troy Thokes, Jimmy Walters, and Teresa Woods in a farmhouse outside of Watertown in Carver County. This week, he will go before the governor and could be granted release. Several of the victims' family members came to KARE 11 today to talk about the case and why they are fighting to keep Riley locked up. Here's Lou Ragoose. Lou?
Julie, one of the victims was 30-year-old Jimmy Walters, a successful medical device salesman who also had a drug addiction. His dealer, a 19-year-old gang member, was convicted in the execution-style murder of Walters and his two friends.
The shootings 31 years ago at a Carver County farmhouse.
3 people murdered out in the middle of the country.
For days, dominated the headlines. 3 victims who were living there, including 30-year-old Jimmy Walters, murdered execution style. Minneapolis police helped Carver County deputies deploy tear gas, arresting the suspect, 19-year-old Adrian Riley, in South Minneapolis. They believe Riley was dealing drugs to the 3 victims, stayed with them one night, and killed them the next day. When they arrested Riley, investigators found the murder weapon under a mattress with his fingerprints on it. And court records show a jury convicted Riley after other evidence, like his fingerprints at the scene and phone calls he made from the farmhouse, tied him to the crime. The judge handed down 3 consecutive life sentences.
The judge, in fact, said, "May you never see the light of day as a free man again."
But now the family of victim Jimmy Walters is fighting to keep Riley in prison after the state's Clemency Review Commission recommended his sentence be changed to make him eligible for immediate release.
The pain never ends.
You go right back to that date of when it happened. The pain, the sadness. It's like picking a scab and it just bleeds.
Jimmy's former wife, Elizabeth Esch, and father, James Sr., were caught off guard when Riley finally admitted he was at the farmhouse. But he now says he set up a drug deal and was gone when someone else committed the crime. Jimmy's family doesn't believe it and hopes Governor Walz and the Supreme Court Chief Justice decide against releasing Riley.
We can't bring Jimmy back. We can't bring Troy back. We can't bring Teresa back. But he should not go free either.
Now, Governor Walz and the Chief Judge of the Supreme Court will make this decision on Wednesday. Attorney General Keith Ellison recused himself from the Board of Pardons because he was actually Riley's trial attorney back then. I spoke with Riley's current attorney. She told me that Riley has a lot of remorse for his role in the deaths, which was that he admits setting up the drug deal. He denies being the shooter and says his attorney says that he has completely turned his life around in prison.
All right, so an update on Wednesday, it sounds like. Thank you, Lou.